Good morning and welcome to the 10 a.m. daily weather brief. Looking at this morning's surface analysis chart here, we currently remain clear and calm under a 1024 millibar high overhead, and that's with light winds and dry weather. And tonight, that high pressure system or region does look to slip further to the south and allow for a little bit of high level cloud cover, and our lows are expected to drop to the mid 40s or so, keeping things slightly warmer than our previous overnight periods here on the shore. And then Saturday looks to stay dry and partly cloudy as we see a warm front lift through the area and turn our conditions breezy and help nudge our temperatures and dew points up just a bit. And then by evening, a lower chance of showers, develops near the area with a mild night in the upper 50s anticipated. And then moving on to Sunday, we'll see a cold front sweep through with some westerly winds potentially gusting over 30 knots or so, and highs holding in the low 60s. And then following such, we'll see a strong northwest flow persisting into Monday with breezes that are going to help mix out that moisture and work to lower our RH values once again, and that should help make way for some sunny conditions, in which we will then see another fast-moving system arrive Tuesday with limited rain chances and cooler highs, followed by some seasonable weather on Wednesday and Thursday to round out the 7-day period ahead, with highs in the 50s and lows in the upper 30s to 40s. Now pulling up the 24-hour forecast here for today, some slight adjustments just on the fronts of cloud cover and our temperatures for today. Cloud cover, we are seeing some scattered cloud cover up there, generally in a form of upper level cover, and that is anticipated throughout much of the day. We'll see some lower clouds, or mid-level clouds rather, build in the late afternoon, and in those overnight hours should thicken up just a bit. And then we'll see a slight decrease come tomorrow morning possible. As for our temperatures today, they do look to remain in the mid-50s as for our highs, and drop into the mid to upper 40s in the overnight hours. And for our winds today, remaining much lighter than our previous days, as mentioned earlier, but gusts still approaching and reaching the mid-teens at times come this afternoon. And then we'll see those winds die down once again and become much more tame and less gusty in those overnight and early morning hours, with a green chart for the next 24 hours. No major weather-related concerns on the radar. Moving on to the short-term weather forecast here for the next few days, we can anticipate cloudy conditions and a high of 63 on Saturday, with Saturday night coming in mostly cloudy and breezy, and a low of 57, some color on the board indicating the chance of a wind advisory. And then for Sunday, partly cloudy and breezy once again, with a very slight chance of an early passing shower, and a high of 62, with color also indicating a pretty likely chance of a wind advisory on Sunday. Now pulling up the 7-day forecast here, we do have partly cloudy conditions here today, in which we can anticipate those clouds building in on Saturday as a frontal passage moves through the general region, and we'll see an increase in those winds as well as our temperatures. And we'll see clearing once that passage is fully underway or fully concluded, and we'll see temperatures drop in its wake. And we'll get a clear day on Monday, mostly mostly sunny. And then on Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll see clouds build back in with another frontal passage moving through, and some slight rain chances also making their way into the forecast. Temperatures generally, as for the highs, remaining consistent in the lower 50s, and then working towards a warm-up at the end of the 7-day period, in which we'll see pretty average temperatures for this time of the year come Wednesday moving into Thursday. As for our lows, generally looking at pretty average temperatures, although on Monday night we are looking at temperatures dropping well into the 30s, and potentially getting into the low 30s at that. And that will conclude the 7-day outlook. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. We'll be back on Monday at 8:15 with the daily weather operation brief.